the production of Daredevil Born Again has once again found itself in turmoil as production has once again shut down. This time, a major building that they needed for shooting is no longer an option due to ongoing strikes. From what we understand, this is the 4th or 5th shutdown in important locations, and with a pending actor strike, things look to be going pretty bad for this series, and we're hearing rumors of potential delays and significant pushbacks. So I constantly see this brought up when we talk about productions and shooting locations and all that, and people just say, well, why don't they just come back there in a week when nobody's there? Here's what a lot of people don't understand, and I get it. Not a lot of people have done on-set shoots or anything like that or work in the industry. You guys know I've talked about it. I work behind a camera shooting professional sporting events and shooting small films and doing some stuff for TV. So it's a little bit more complex. No matter what you're doing, once you're officially shooting something that involves money, not just like a fan project, and even if you're doing a fan project in locations, you need to get the city's permit. New York costs money to shut down streets to be able to pay off some of these people that are there, like, small shops, for example, that are going to lose significant business. You got to pay them. So they take out permits and shut down these places for like a week so they can shoot at a location, and then they move on. You can't just go, well, it's been shut down, let's just reschedule for 2 weeks from now, because chances are there's another production or that disrupts the flow of traffic, construction, and various other things. So this cannot just be bumped back. Daredevil has seen significant shutdowns because of its proximity to, well, one, where many writers are striking in New York, but two, it's New York and it's super expensive, and it's very hard to renegotiate a quick reshoot. Sometimes it can take a year to get a permit for a street. And I'm talking from experience. So it honestly can be a nightmare. So what we're hearing now, what we're seeing, is that this shoot was supposed to be more significant than some of the other ones, and that this, if it lasts any longer, could be detrimental ultimately to everything and could push back the release of the series if things don't fall back in line quickly. Now, to make matters worse, by the end of the month, the actors might be going on strike. And if this is the case, everything comes to a dead stop. We literally would see this series cancel all upcoming shoots, which means that spring release and the spring start is pie in the sky, best case scenario if they can get quickly back on it. But if you're scheduled to shoot for 10 months and you can only shoot for 8 of those, and many of them you can't even do script rewrites, which they know they do on the fly, it's looking very bad for Marvel Studios in this series.